Number 8, OG Anunoby.
And again, part of the reason is there's so many Knicks fans. He gets up into Brunson. We have watched Castle be one of the most tenacious defenders in the entire league. Towns kicks it out in the corner. Bridges off the bounce. Wemby right with him. Brunson searching. Drives, gets past Wemby, goes inside, falling away, flips it up, shot won't go. Champagnie with the rebound.
Good opening possession for San Antonio defensively. You saw the pressure. That's been a theme on Brunson the entire series. Great pick up there by Wemby as well.
Castle looking. Shot clock at 7. De'Aaron Fox off the bounce. Champagnie right back to Fox. Someone's going to have to shoot it quickly. It's going to be Castle. Shot clock winding down. Can't get that to fall. Anunoby the rebound.
And what you don't want to do is you don't want to get trigger shy. You look for players that might have struggled in the series, struggled in the prior game. Will they come out and be aggressive?
Anunoby changes his mind. Hart back to Anunoby. Wembanyama right up on him. Drives, goes at him. He has not been afraid, falls down, hangs on to it. Hart has it. Shot clock winding down. Hart's going to have to shoot. Fall-away jumper's up way off. And Wemby the rebound.
3 trips, 3 disjointed possessions really for both teams. Not a lot of movement. Not able to really put 2 feet in the paint and collapse the defense.
Vassell, double team, back up top. The Spurs have led by double figures in each of the first quarters. Castle turns it over. Here comes Hart the other way. Not only have they led after the first, they've led by double figures in all 4 games. Bridges left open momentarily. And a whistle of foul. For many of these players, this is the biggest game of their careers. Brunson to Hart. Hart gets inside, layup, shot, missed it. Towns had it, lost it. And another loose ball foul.
Ball the job at the start of the game, getting ball movement and getting into the lane.
Towns has Vassell on him.
Limit turnovers and take good shots.
Towns goes inside, right at Vassell. Shot blocked by Wemby. Spurs ball. Champagnie, extra pass, Wemby running the floor, throws it down from one end of the court to the other.
Took advantage of the fact that Karl-Anthony Towns was on the ground behind the play. That's a straight rim run for Victor Wembanyama right down the middle of the floor.
Towns double team. Bridges cross court. Brunson wide open, gets a chance to bounce it and nails the 3. He hasn't been that wide open in weeks.
No, and again, that starts with the double team on Karl-Anthony Towns. Forces the Spurs into a rotation, leaving Brunson wide open.
Fox off the mark, over the backboard.
Because there was a 3-point shooter running to the corner, and with Towns down, Wemby didn't meet any resistance in the lane.
Towns goes right at Wemby, flips it up, top, blocked again. Second block already for Wemby.
They're trying to go at Wemby with that 1 foul, and I think that's the right gameplay adjustment.
Wembanyama goes right at Towns. That shot misses. Champagnie back up and in. Castle gets close. Now Bridges.
Look at where the Knicks are starting their offense, extended all the way out. Every catch is tough.
Anunoby, 5 on the 24, goes right at Wemby. Shot blocked again, got a piece of it. 3 blocks already. Vassell in the front court. Fox on the drive, goes inside, double clutch, can't get it. Rebound Towns. Lots of contact. Anunoby, oh, what a fake, goes inside. Blocked, but a foul. Anunoby knocking down.
Why that hesitation was so good.
Wembanyama had a 12-block game earlier in the playoffs. The finals block record is 9. Dwight Howard. Hart nearly pokes it away. Vassell, good defense from Bridges. Vassell has to change spots. Shot clock at 7. 1-on-1. Wemby and Towns. Towns got a hand in there and a foul. His first free throw goes down.
19-foot area. If he gets some room, I think he's just got to turn, rise up, and take that jump shot.
That's the Dirk Nowitzki shot, the Kevin Durant shot.
Brunson rushes up the floor. Dylan Harper also has come on for the Spurs. So often in these huge games, the bench player can make the difference between a win and a loss. Towns way outside. Too strong. Keldon Johnson hauls in the one-handed rebound. Castle whips it to Johnson. Johnson right off the bench, gets inside, floats it up, shot short. Wembanyama tips it in.
Well, I give him credit. He picked up the early foul. It has not changed his aggressiveness on both ends of the floor. There he's crashing the offensive glass, which could be susceptible to a foul. So he is playing right now with max aggressiveness.
Anunoby misses. Rebound taken by Castle. Knicks are now 1 of 10 from the field, but only down by 3.
Well, normally the Spurs are shooting the ball better. That's where we see this double-digit lead every first quarter for the Spurs.
They're just 3 for 8. Harper launches his first shot and knocks it down. That rookie wastes no time.
And if you notice, as the season has progressed for Dylan Harper, he's gotten into the first quarter earlier and earlier, and there's a reason he is playing with such confidence right now.
Downs kicks it out. Anunoby gets a clean look. Three-pointer's good. Knocks it down. He is shooting 56% from 3 here in these finals. Castle the extra pass. Quick release. Vassell can't get it. Downs the rebound.
As has been so often the case, OG Anunoby, the stabilizer for the Knicks when they go through these droughts. He typically has been the guy to get a big basket.
Jalen Brunson pulls up, can't get to the go. Knocked out of bounds. Likes being back here. Jai Hart gets it. Luke Cornett's in. Wembanyama will sit. Brunson immediately goes inside. Kicks it out. Hart corner 3. Vassell the rebound. Knicks are 2 for 13 from the field. Harper gets in the paint. The floater's up and good.
He just splits every gap. If you're not shoulder to shoulder and he's got one angle, he is going to be 2 feet in the lane, and now he's developed.
Right now they have Luke Cornett guarding Landry Shamet. So there we go, Landry Shamet up in the screen and roll now.
Brunson double. Extra swing pass, back to Hart. Fakes, drives, goes at Cornett, kicks it out in the corner. Shot clock winding down. Bridges has to throw it up, just hit the rim. Hart with a rebound, knocked out of his hands. Keldon Johnson, the bulldozer gets inside, can't get it. Towns, tough rebound, quick outlet, stolen by Vassell. Back out Johnson, gets a chance, open 3. Cornett holds in the rebound, and is fouled. China guarding Harper. Harper gets inside, reverse bank shot is good. The rambunctious rookie off to another great start.
An impossible angle. It did not look like he was going to be able to extend that to the opposite side of the rim.
And an early 7-point lead. You talk about a spark off the bench. Shamet trying to get going. Vassell guarding him. Again, the wings for the Spurs. Tenacious defensively. Shamet fakes, fires way off. 24-second violation.
Different. This is what you get with Harper. That quick, explosive burst.
Johnson out to Fox. Fox with a 3-pointer. Can't get it. Hart, rebound, taken away by Cornett. Picked up by Johnson and a kick ball.
Bigger defender.
Anunoby with the steal. Took it away from Champagnie. Goes right at Harper. Bullies his way in. Bank shot, can't get it. Fox keeps it alive. And the Spurs come the other way. Excellent transition defense. Fox to spin. Pass inside, threw it away. Third.
At that point, De'Aaron Fox has to have an outlet pass. You're running that wing. I think you run wider. It's a better option for De'Aaron Fox if he doesn't have a shot.
Alvarado fakes the pass. Fox stays with him. Falls down, gets it back. Kicks it out Brunson. 6 to shoot. Brunson goes at the rookie. Flips up the shot. Off the mark, no good. Champagnie able to get it.
Knicks 0 for 11 now inside the 3-point line.
Look at this score, and there's only 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Count it! Spurs have a double-figure lead in the first quarter.
Look at how hard Jalen Brunson, he gets off the ball there. He's having to work so hard just to find those spots and angles.
And Anunoby steps back, can't get it. Robinson hauls in the offensive board.
And this lineup now with Alvarado and Brunson, he really went to it in desperation time in game 4, going to it here in the first quarter because of how effective it was.
Brunson turns it over. That's 4 turnovers for New York. Robinson falls down. Champagnie, corner 3. Long rebound to Shamet. There have been very few easy possessions for the Knicks. Brunson falling away, jumper, that goes. And
you feel like it's mission accomplished by the Spurs. They're making the Knicks work so hard right now, expending so much energy just to get a half-decent look as Brunson got to his mid-range.
Champagnie wide open three-pointer. 0 for 2 from three-point range. Alvarado the runner, bank shot, can't get it. Robinson another rebound, goes back up and draws the foul.
Hey, look, when you get Spurs and you're talking about Knicks,
that's what this young Spurs team has struggled with in this series.
Struggles from line continue. Of course, the Knicks looking for their first championship since in 53 years, 1973, the last time they won the title. Fox the crossover, sweet move, pulls up, shot's good. Alvarado using the Robinson screen. Fox guarding Brunson. Champagnie quickly picks him up. Shot clock winding down again. Long three-pointer. Jalen Brunson, the three. They're 3 of 8 from 3, but 1 for 13 from 2. Castle, Wembanyama, he tries the three-pointer. Can't connect, and Anunoby comes.
Nice job by OG Anunoby, because these guards and wings for the Spurs crash from the three-point line. It's a great block out.
His teammate touched it.
Got a 2 for 1 if they want it here.
Fox drives on Shannon. Looks up at the shot clock down the other end. Vassell, fake, drive, pulls up. He got hit. That shot won't count. Fox spins, kicks it back out. Champagnie sets, fires, hits the three. Back up to 10. Shot clock turned off. Spurs do not have a foul to give. Alvarado slips, falls. That's the second time he slipped. Brunson with Castle right in front of him. He spins, looking for an opening. Final seconds, Alvarado can't get at the ball, and the first.
And then just being sharper. We got to be more sharper for sure.
How do you think you guys played defensively?
We played good, but we could be a lot better. We're going to clean it up.
All right, thank you for your time, OG. Mike?
All right, Lisa. And Anunoby and Brunson, the only two that scored for the Knicks. Shot clock winding down. Good defense from Alvarado. Shot won't go from Fox. Towns the rebound. Interesting lineup. Shamet, Alvarado, McBride out there for the Knicks with Towns and Anunoby.
how important has Alvarado been in changing this series and getting the Knicks multiple opportunities because they have a second primary ball handler?
Blocked by Wembanyama again. Number 4 already.
Man, he's covering so much ground on that end of the floor. Knicks just stifled right now. 0 points in the paint to this point in the game.
Castle to Fox. Deflected by McBride. Finds its way to Champagnie. Sets himself and hits the three. His second three-pointer. And it's a 13-point lead.
In the odd-numbered games, Julian Champagnie's played very well, 1 and 3, and doing it again tonight. His offense is critical because of his spacing ability.
McBride deflected by Wemby. Finds Shamet. Shamet goes right at Wemby. Blocked again. It's a
Wemby when attacking straight at him.
Castle falls down, and they call a foul.
Take the 2 free throws. Let them worry about the foul trouble.
Shamet sits. Bridges back in. Alvarado picks up Castle. 6 out of 24. Castle gets in the paint. Drives. Towns right there. Blocked by Towns. Wemby saves it. Castle blocked by Anunoby. And a 24-second violation. Excellent defense
on Anunoby to get a piece of that and force the violation.
Oh, excellent defense from Harper. 8 minutes. They have 13 points. Castle up top. Wemby drives on Towns. Goes inside. Towns knocks it away. Another good defensive play from Towns. Alvarado now drives inside. Kicks it out in the corner. Bridges. McBride. Towns. Goes at Wemby. Good ball denial from Harper. Alvarado inside with a layup. That ball was deflected. Harper, coast to coast, blocked, but a foul.
Communication.
Harper had 21 points in game 4. Youngest player with a 20-point game in finals history. The 5 players on the court right now for the Knicks, none of them have scored. Again, the only 2 to score, Brunson and Anunoby. Towns goes at Wemby, kicks it out in the corner. Josh Hart. Towns against Castle.
Late in the shot clock again.
Winding down, just gets it off in time and gets it.
Stay connected and stay within arm's reach of the Spurs here while they wait for their offense to catch up.
Wemby passed up the first attempt for three. Now kicks it out. Harper's going to try another. Can't get it. Fight for the rebound. Tipped. Towns comes down with it. Bryant trying to poke it away out of bounds. Towns wanted a push off. Wemby sets three-pointer. Got it! Victor Wembanyama from downtown. It's a 16-point lead. And there's the second foul.
The refs got it right. You could see some judgment calls in there, but ultimately there was a hook.
McBride chasing Harper. Carter Bryant goes at Hart. Lost the ball.
Carter Bryant needs to keep it simple right there. Move the basketball if you don't have a look or a straight line attack.
Brunson, Bridges, McBride. Shot clock again winding down. Seems every possession, that's the way for the Knicks. Kicks it out. Good pass to the corner. Bridges knocks down the three. Now that's only their 6th field goal compared to 9 turnovers.
And one of the few times they've had that dribble penetration from the top, which frees up the corner.
Cornette kicks it out. Vassell fires away. In and out. Towns chases it down. Mike Brown keeping Towns out there with the 2 fouls. Remember, he was in foul trouble in the first minute in game 4. Drives on Castle. Goes inside. Layup. Can't get it. Hart falls down. And it's going to go down the other.
He's long. Can they get into the paint? Can they make something happen?
Harper spins back up top. Castle sets three-pointer. And Towns with yet another rebound. He's got 8 of those. Just over 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Brunson fakes. Goes to the rim. Layup. Missed it. Bryant the rebound. Harper 9 points already off the bench. Pulls up. Jump shot. He is a buck.
He can take his time, get that little bit of separation, and that's just tremendous pace on that little pull-up jumper. Didn't rush it.
Mikal Bridges kicks it up top. Hart's open three-pointer. That goes down. Knicks starting to hit their threes now. 5 of 12 from three-point range. 2 for 18 from inside the arc. A lot of that has to do with Wembanyama. And despite the horrific shooting, if you're the Knicks, you might say, as Cornette turns it over. Chance of let's go Knicks. Again, the large contingent of New York fans. Brunson against Johnson. Floats it up. Shot missed it. Robinson tips it. Can't get it. Cornette knocked it out.
21% from the field.
Bridges to Robinson. Good ball denial from Harper. Bridges floats it in the corner. Hart winding down. Steps back. Tries another. Grazes the rim. Bridges tips it out to Brunson. Brunson a three-pointer. That's good. Jalen Brunson is 3 for 3 from long range. And it's back.
That starting lineup is 4 for 18.
Wemby misses. Here's McBride. Plays catch. Fires away. Can't hit it. Keldon Johnson the rebound. Vassell drives inside. Layup. Oh, that's no good. Robinson tips it away, but they're going to call a goaltend. Fox now the latest to chase Brunson. Brunson gets inside, pulls up, shot, rattles it in. He's got 13 points.
And they might want to go back to taking it out of his hands right now. He's getting hot. He's seeing single coverage. He knows his team is struggling. Jalen Brunson, even by his standards right now, very aggressive, looking for shots.
Wemby misses the three. Knicks come the other way. Vassell now on Brunson. Johnson lurking to help. Brunson spins away. Gets to the baseline. 5 on the 24. Jab step. Double team. Jumper. It's good. Jalen Brunson red hot here in the second. And what was a 16-point lead has been cut to 7.
Get it out of his hands. That time, there was a second defender running out of Keldon Johnson. Has to close that space if he's got help coming.
Nice defense from Robinson. Wemby tipping it to himself. He's got 9 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 block shots. Robinson pokes it away. Shot clock winding down. He's going to have to put it up. Instead, Fox fires away. And Fox hits it as the shot clock
Still electing just to switch these. Jalen Brunson is getting where he wants to on the floor right now.
Brunson gets in the paint again. Tries to get it to Robinson, who was not expecting it.
How's it going offensively? If I'm Mitch Johnson,
He will start beating you.
It's one of 2 half. Knicks have missed 3, 2 of them from Robinson. Fox whips a pass to the corner. Castle sets, comes up short. Anunoby the rebound.
So Karl Anthony Towns and Wemby both playing with 2 fouls. How much more do they play here in this second quarter?
Bridges right back to Brunson. Wemby looking to help. Brunson with Vassell on him. Up top, Bridges fires away. Connects on a 3. Knicks slowly clawing back into it. 6-point game, 2.5 to play here in the second. Castle goes inside, and that's going to be 3 foul route in 53 years as Castle knocks down the free throw. Spurs a perfect 6 for 6 from the line. Jalen Brunson has come alive. He's got half the Knick points. Bridges gets a little room. That one away off. Champagnie hauls in the rebound.
It's a crucial 2 minutes. No Wemby, no Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks down by 8. Can they keep it within reach?
Castle comes up short, fight for the rebound. Robinson lost it, but Brunson right there. Knicks looking to push. They don't want to face that half-court defense. Brunson up top, Hart. Swing to Bridges. Clean look. In and out. Champagnie grabs another rebound. He's got 5. 8 points, 5 rebounds for Champagnie. He had a very good game against Oklahoma City in Game 7. Fox jumper. Can't get it to fall. Hart tips it. Anunoby grabs it. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson steps into a 3-pointer. In and out. Vassell the rebound.
Spurs dodged one there. Brunson loves that look. When he's got that much space coming out of the backcourt, he is going to stop in rhythm, just rims out.
Castle, Cornette poked away by Anunoby. Another steal for the defensive demon. Hart drives, count the bucket and a foul. Free throw's good. Halftime. Harper right up into Brunson. Finds Robinson. Robinson kicks it out. Bridges off the bounce. Flips it up. Shot's good. And it's a 3-point game with a minute to play here in the first half.
And the Spurs forced the ball where they wanted to. They got it to Mitchell Robinson in the middle of the floor. That's a really good decision for the big man. Survey the floor, find your open shooter, and then attack the closeout.
5-point possession. Harper spins, turns, shoots, can't get it. Champagnie had it, lost it. Hart trying to come up with it. Ball knocked out of bounds, and a loose ball foul. So 14 on the shot clock. Anunoby, excellent defense on Fox. Shot clock winding down. A contested 3. Hart grabs the rebound. Anunoby with Fox on him. Cornette looking to help. Bridges up top, Hart. Fake spins, Harper right with him. Josh Hart comes up short. Mitchell Robinson tips it, ball knocked loose, picked up by Fox. Shot clock turned off. And as mentioned, no fouls to give right now for the Knicks. Fox up top, Vassell. 1 second, Vassell gets into the paint, puts it up with the buzzer. Got it to go! At the buzzer! Devin Vassell with a big bucket. Again, Spurs had a big lead early. They led by 16. Castle throws it up. And that's going to be another foul on Towns. I
Bench very quickly.
Now, Towns just 2 points, but 8 rebounds. You always forget about that. Part of his strength has always been he's one of the elite rebounders. Fox left open, can't get it. Ball tipped and taken by Hart. Good boxing out from Mitchell Robinson, who's going to get a lot of minutes again.
Yeah, Fox really struggling. He's had some good looks. Could have had a much bigger difference in this game offensively, but continues to struggle with his shooting.
Wemby throws it across, and a foul going to go against Castle.
In with the nerves with so much on the line. And he said, yeah, that's part of it. Said, but you have to give the Spurs credit. They're a really physical team. Mike?
Back to Lisa. And hence low scoring. Bridges floats it up. That shot's good. It was the lowest combined first half scoring in a finals game in 16 years, back when the Lakers and Celtics played in 2010. It was a different game back then in the NBA. Champagnie hits a three. That's his third three-pointer.
And that's just ball movement around the horn. You got to close out, especially to Champagnie, so much better than that. He's got to be forced to put that ball on the floor.
He was in his space, Bridges, but he did not get vertical at all to contest.
Brunson finds some room, flips it up, soft touch. He frequently gets that soft bounce because he has such a soft jump shot.
He does. And another offensive foul here.
For the floor, because Wembanyama doesn't have to worry about recovering to a three-point shooter. He's guarding Mitchell Robinson. You've got that line of defense back there. You cannot be out of somebody's space on the perimeter.
That was an adventurous dribble up the floor for Bridges. Brunson has it now. Robinson trying to set screens. Brunson fires away. Shot won't go. Robinson the offensive rebound. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. Anunoby fakes, drives, lost it momentarily. Pass inside. Wemby deflected. Made Anunoby change his mind again. Wemby running the floor, throws it down. And the foul. He'll get another chance. 2 for 1.
Wemby for Castle. These are the...
Robinson in pursuit. Castle's 0 for 7 from the field. Drives along the baseline, kicks it out in the corner. Good ball movement. Champagnie fakes, step back three, gets another. 4 three-pointer for Champagnie, and a lead back to double figures. A Brooklyn native taking it to his hometown team. Now defending Brunson. He's an underrated defender. And a reach-in foul. That's going to be Castle's third call. Brunson. Hart in the corner. Up top, Anunoby. Shot clock winding down. Bridges, the quick release, his three. Vassell the rebound. Hands back, Wembanyama. Showing that ball handling, the spin. Fake, puts the shot up and knocks it down.
Doesn't do enough of that.
Bridges wide open. Comes right back and nails the three-pointer. That's his third three-pointer. And Bridges with 13 points off the... from 3 of 7 from 3. Wemby tries again.
And those shots are a lot tougher. When you're stagnant, you're looking around, standing there, and then it's like, wait, I'm going to shoot it. Catching that ball in rhythm, looking to get aggressive.
Brunson got away with a push-off, push-up, jump shot is good. Brunson comes right back. He's got 20.
Gets now to answer, but San Antonio has scored.
Vassell chased off the three-point line, scoots across, and Wembanyama is fouled. Well, in an earlier game, with Wembanyama out, they put Robinson down. Harper drives right away off the bench.
First comes off, and he knows the spots he wants to get to. Like you said, Legs, they have to make sure they keep him high in these minutes late in this game.
Bridges looking, kicks it out in the corner. Anunoby the fake, side step shot blocked. Vassell swats it out of bounds.
Because they have the options with the talent they have.
This is the definition of a small ball lineup right now. Anunoby's the tallest Knick. Shot clock winding down. Brunson's going to have to put it up. Sneaks inside. Scoop layup is good. He knew exactly how much time he had left to take it to the basket.
Yeah, he even glanced up when he came off that dribble handoff. That's a lot of ground to cover. Great awareness of the clock.
Champagnie. Hart with another rebound. He's got 7 boards. Finds Shaman. Brunson, not that time. Long rebound. Brunson almost came up with it. Instead, Harper has it down. Harper on the drive, scooping inside, can't get that one to fall. Anunoby the rebound. Anunoby going coast to coast inside. Layup is good. Tough shot amidst 2 Spurs. And again, the tallest Knick out there right now is Bridges. Harper, jumper, got it.
There he was going to go on the floor. RJ, you said it earlier. He knows how to get to his angles and his spots to get shots in his comfort zone.
This has to be the shortest 5 on the floor in a finals game ever. McBride drives, kicks it out in the corner. Good ball movement. Shamet hesitated. Hart back out. Shamet fires away this time. Can't hit the three. Wembanyama with his 11th rebound.
Shamet has to shoot that first one. He had a quick trigger all playoff long.
The alley-oop. The layup is good. Impossible to stop with that length out there for the Knicks.
No doubt. I mean, if he didn't touch the ball right there, I think there should have been an investigation. Get him the basketball in front of the rim with that lineup. Patient, he gets it, finishes Jalen Brunson down.
Brunson hurt. Once again, landing area. The Knicks are furious. They thought there should have been a landing area foul. Vassell comes back and knocks down a shot. Mike Brown very upset, pointing down the other end. Jalen Brunson.
Why the rule was put in, that's how it's designed. That's just a blatant example of it.
And that would have been his if in the Western Conference Finals as we hit the 5-minute mark. More importantly right now for the Knicks, Brunson seems to be okay. Drives on Fox, turns, leans in, tied up, almost threw it away. Bridges falls down, he got poked in the eye. And they're gonna call a hell ball. That they do. Shamet turns, shoots, can't get it to fall. Shamet has been off the mark so far in the finals. He was the hottest player in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And Mike, you hit on it too. Fortunate right now that Jalen Brunson is on the floor. That was a serious roll, but he looks like he's moving around the best he can right now. Does not seem to be that effective.
Harper hits a three. Harper heroics here in game 5, and they're back up a dozen.
How good is this rookie? He is their leading scorer in an elimination game in the NBA Finals, a must-win scenario.
Ball knocked loose, and Robinson comes in and takes it away. Wembanyama had great position. Heads-up play from Mitchell Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Brunson drives on Harper. Here comes a double team. Falling away with 2 on him. Can't get it. Fight for the rebound. Tipped by Robinson. Robinson gets it, lost it, and a loose ball foul against the Spurs. Harper chasing Brunson, and a foul. Brunson upset, looking
with any kind of rhythm. This is Mikal Bridges.
And a foul on the entry pass. Clearly sitting on the bench.
And at least now you do have OG Anunoby on the floor who can physically try to push Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, Hart, great hustle, gets it back. Clarkson pass, stolen by Wembanyama. Taken back by Clarkson. Anunoby goes in, layup, bank shot, won't go. Castle comes out of the pack. Here comes Wemby. Keldon Johnson barrels into Brunson, blocked by Hart, but a foul. A soon-to-be second-year player.
Well, technically, after you've played 82.
This is his 23rd playoff game, and the lead is up to 13. 3.5 to play, third quarter. Bridges, Hart, Anunoby. Steps back, three-pointer, can't get it. Castle the rebound.
Wembanyama now off the floor. I'm sure Mitch Johnson would love to be able to leave him there till the start of the 4th quarter if this group can maintain the lead.
Harper, his own rebound, back up and in. He's unstoppable right now. 9 straight points, 21 for the game now for Harper. And Harper, another foul, and Brunson with the first free throw. Now 20 on the 5-time champion. Back to 13. Brunson's got 27.
And while I am so impressed with Harper, Stephen Castle has to get going. He's got to find some rhythm here.
Foul away from the ball, third of the team, but he's only scored 15 total points. Champagnie, offensive rebound off a missed free throw. Josh Hart shaken up. Johnson fakes, throws it alley-oop to Cornette, blocked by Party.
Goodness. What a recovery.
Came from the perimeter. Clarkson can't connect. Cornette couldn't hold on, but Castle there to bail him out.
That would have been big if they could have converted that, because that's an incredible defensive play at the rim by the Knicks.
And another foul against the 3rd-string center. Castle misses the free throw. He's been their 2nd leading scorer in the playoffs, was their 3rd leading scorer in the regular season. Just his 2nd year in the NBA.
And that group had actually extended the lead, but Mitch Johnson comes back with Wembanyama anyway to close this quarter. I thought maybe he was going to let him get an additional rest there because the lead had maintained.
Hart to Huck Porty. 5 on the 24. Hart tries a three-pointer. Nails it. Josh Hart, his second three-pointer. Back to 12, under 2 to play.
It's a big shot, RJ. Josh Hart doesn't usually take those off the dribble from that distance.
Fox, Champagnie launches a three-pointer. In and out. Wembanyama knocks it loose. Comes up with a play. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson a crossover inside. Layup won't go. Huck Porty the rebound. McBride up top. Jordan Clarkson blocked by Harper. Still Nick Ball with 11. McBride to Huck Porty. Finds Brunson. Brunson three-pointer. Won't go, but a foul. The 10th and 11th free throw for the Knicks.
Going to make a run here to close the quarter and then into the fourth.
In game 1. Brunson knocks it down. He's got 14 of his 30 here in the third. Back to 9. Under a minute and a half left. Fox gets loose. This floater in the paint is up and good. Just his third field goal. But it puts the Spurs back up 11.
Knicks unable to contain the ball out here at half court. You had 2 guards and Fox able to turn the corner, put them both in his rearview mirror.
McBride misses. Harper the rebound. Knick bench still scoreless. Harper poked away from behind by Clarkson, but it finds Fox. Back out Harper. Sets, fires three-pointer. Rebound Robinson. Brunson to Clarkson. Clarkson gets in the paint. His floater is up and good. Soft touch. And there's the first points from the Knick bench. And they're back within 9.
Spurs have a chance for a 2-for-1. Doesn't look like they're going to go quick enough to get it, though.
Fox wide open. Three-pointer. Robinson hauls it in. There's about a 2-second difference shot clock and game clock. Both teams in the penalty. As Vassell gets up on Brunson. Brunson drives on Vassell, gets inside, stops. Falling away is up, in and out. Robinson tip is good with 4.1 remaining. Here's Wemby, plenty of time. Three-pointer at the buzzer. And that will end the third.
Biggest thing is closing the game out. Going out there mentality that you got to win the quarter.
And for you, Dylan, you're a rookie playing in the NBA Finals. What's going to be going through your mind in this fourth quarter as you guys try to push this to a game 6?
We got to win no matter what it takes. No matter what we do, we got to win.
All right, thanks for your time. Mike?
Facing elimination once again. Lisa Towns goes inside, back in the game, and throws it out of bounds. Johnson, Castle, Vassell, Wembanyama, and Fox. Castle gets in the paint. Kicks it back out. Johnson left open. Three-pointer. It's good. Keldon Johnson knocks down a huge three. And a lead back up to 10. Alvarado down the lane. Kicks it out in the corner. Up top, Hart. Hart left wide open. And Hart makes them pay. His third three-pointer.
You can't make them guard you, but you can make them wish they had. Jose Alvarado gets in that paint. They've got to be able to get a good shot. Josh Hart knocks it down, but whenever he breaks that plane, they've got to make him pay.
Vassell can't hit. Johnson the rebound. Vassell fakes, drives Wembanyama. Baseline drive and flush. Some French fury there.
Smart play by Wemby because Karl Anthony Towns was on the baseline, but he turned his body, got out of the way, did not want to pick up that fifth.
Bridges looking. Wemby's guarding Hart. Now Johnson switches off. Once again, the shot clock winding down.
They're not doing.
Hart drives on Vassell. Stolen by Johnson. Stolen back.
Now they're attacking the paint.
Towns had to back off. Has 4 fouls. Shamet back in guarding Castle. Vassell back up top. Steph Castle with 7 to shoot. Drives on Shamet. Alley-oop to Wemby. Can't get it. Rebound taken by Towns. And Hart will bring it back out. Jalen Brunson set to check back in. Towns has one field goal. Kicks it out Alvarado. Back up top Hart. Three-pointer. Shamet nails it. And boy, do the Knicks need that, and he needed it. Back to a 6-point game.
Games 3 and 4. He was just 1 for 9 from the three-point line. 1 for 3 tonight, but a timely one for the Knicks.
Castle up top. Vassell, long three-pointer. That's good. Devin Vassell
Off a dribble penetration. It's not a standstill three.
Alvarado, the runner. Bank shot, can't get it. Vassell pushes. Johnson inside. Castle gathers and fouled.
Didn't know that it mattered how much of the basketball you got.
Well, if you go
To New York for game 6. Castle goes 1 for 2.
Curious how they're going to play Jalen Brunson now. He's the one guy. He's got 30 points. Pretty efficient night. Let's see how much traffic they're going to give him.
Castle right on him. Shamet looks up at the shot clock. Drives on Champagne. He goes inside. Layup. It's good. Aggressive move to the bucket. And Shamet comes up hobbling. He's hurt. Champagne inside Harper. Harper up and under. Right around Towns. Still limping as he goes down the floor.
Here they go with that baseline rub action for Jalen Brunson. Now you try to get into that two-man game.
Shamet tries. Corner three. That's no good. And Harper snatches the rebound.
if he would have made that, I would have said he's fine.
Well, you're hurt until you get a clean look. If you're a three-point shooter, then you forget about it.
Harper drives along baseline, kicks it out Champagne. Champagne throws it up, knocked away by Anunoby. Great defensive play to stop the lob. Brunson leans in, Castle fouls, and 3 free throws for Jalen Brunson. Time in these finals, he's hit 30 or more. Well, that's. And if the Spurs win tonight, only one team in the history of the NBA Finals has come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the title. That was 2016 for the Cleveland Cavaliers and Richard Jefferson.
There was a lot of LeBron James and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love and that crew involved in that.
Wembanyama against Towns. Pulls up, jump shot. Off the mark, and Anunoby with a rebound.
Point a minute, Legs. You're down by 8 with 7 minutes to go. The formula is a point a minute.
Oh, Brunson, that hesitation. Banks it home, and it's back to a
2-man game.
Harper kicks it out in the corner to Castle. Castle resets. Wemby comes up to set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Hart right within. Castle struggling. Gets open now. Falls away. Tough shot off the mark. Ball deflected. And a foul's going to go against Wembanyama. Castle 0 of 8 from the field. The Knicks in the first 4 games only had the lead 27% of the time. They haven't led since it was 5-4 here in game 5. Shot clock at 8. Wemby on Brunson. The 2 stars. Brunson off the bounce. Gets inside. Leans in. Right hand and he banks it home. Sensational move from Brunson.
His stop-start to make sure that Wemby did not have an opportunity to gather in time to go up and get that.
Fox, Champagne. Fakes, drives. Champagne lost it. Got it back. Lost it again. Bridges lost it. Brunson has it. Finds Hart. 13th turnover for the Spurs.
And you can feel the anxiety in the crowd starting to raise.
Brunson to Hart. Right back to Brunson. Towns. Towns going by Harper. Step back 3-pointer. Wembanyama the rebound. He's got 13 of those tonight.
When they switch on Karl Anthony Towns' legs, he's got to roll into the post, especially because Wemby's lifted. They're switching across, and he's catching it at the 3-point line.
Just 6 shots on the night for Karl Anthony Towns. And this has got to be Victor Wembanyama time.
Offensive foul. Guarding Wembanyama. Hands it back to Fox. Fox finds some room. Jumper. In and out. Won't go. Fight for the rebound. Taken by Brunson. Brunson goes right at Champagne inside. Shot won't go. Hart the follow. But a foul on the initial shot for important game of his career. A chance to be an NBA. 2 big free throws there. 2-point game.
Wemby gets his last rest of this game to see what San Antonio wants to do offensively. Not a lot of structure right there. I think the ball needs to be in Dylan Harper's hands at the start of these possessions.
Fox initiating the offense, and then the second side of it ending up in Dylan Harper's hands.
Fox pulls up, jump shot, short, rebound fought for, still loose, and Anunoby picks it up. Under 5 to play. Brunson looks, Brunson drives, Brunson shoots, ties the game. 10 straight points. 40 for Jalen Brunson. It's tied at 83.
And the last 2 times in the open floor, he hit another gear because he did not have to deal with Wemby at the rim.
Harper pulls up, jump shot, off the mark. Ball batted out, and Anunoby deflects it. And a loose ball foul's going to...
At the same time, one of them is a brick and one of them isn't.
Both guys had an equal shot at the ball. I completely agree with you.
Fox on the drive, kicks it out. Harper up top. Vassell chased off the 3-point mark. Puts up the jumper. It's good. Devin Vassell, a big bucket. Spurs back up by 2.
Well, I thought he turned down a decent look at a 3. Ends up with a tough contest off the dribble, but gets it.
The rookie guarding Brunson. Backs in, backs in. He loves that spot. Falling away, puts it up. Vassell the rebound, trying to hold on. Mitchell Robinson holding. Brunson coming to get it. Harper in pursuit. Mikal Bridges right back to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson on the drive, pulls back, leans in, draws the foul. In and out. Almost went down, and 3 free throws for Jalen.
And then he just went back. He was at the scorer's table to check in.
Full timeouts. Neither team has a challenge.
Both teams are looking for their leaders to take direct
minutes. Knicks up 1. A championship on the line with 3.5 to play. Wembanyama guarded by Robinson. De'Aaron Fox pulls up, jump shot. Won't go. Rebound Robinson. Will they foul Robinson? Mitch Johnson saying yes. And a timeout called by Mike Brown. And an offensive foul call. Brunson pushed off. That's his. Castle, Vassell. As we approach 3 minutes remaining. Castle gets inside. Towns meets him. Shot doesn't go. Bridges trying to save it. He does. Here comes Brunson again. Back up to Hart. Into the hands of the Knicks captain.
Another possession where Dylan Harper doesn't touch the basketball.
Floats it over to Towns. 6 on the 24. Harper on Towns. Towns drives. Off balance shot. Can't get it. Rebound Hart. The follow won't go. And Wembanyama with a rebound. Here's Harper racing up the floor. Goes to the rim. Blocked from behind. He gets it back. Wemby fakes. Drives. Harper on the bounce to the rim, right-handed, can't get it. Towns the rebound.
And they're down 1. Knicks have numbers if they push.
Here's Anunoby, back out to Hart. Towns thought about a 3. Anunoby gets it inside, shot blocked, but it's going to be a goaltend. Count the bucks on Towns, stops, leans in, and a foul call on Towns. Misses the first. Takes his time. Gets that one to go.
Get the ball out of his hands if he runs a screen to see what San Antonio does. They do not. They just switch.
Vassell picks him up. 6 on the 24. Brunson against Vassell. Behind the back. Drives. Gets inside. Falling away. Puts it up. Side of the backboard. Rebound Robinson. And a 24-second min. Harper on the drive. Gets in the paint. Stops. Falling away is up. It's good. Harper heroics. Here in an elimination game. We're tied again. Brunson gets away from Castle. The floater's up and good. Inside. Kicks it back out in the corner. Fox a 3-pointer. Hart the rebound. We're under a minute to play. Knicks clinging to this 2-point lead.
Taking the ball out of his hands. If I get a chance, and I'm San Antonio, Jalen Brunson right now goes where he wants.
Drives inside, whips a pass out. Hart, 3-pointer. Fight for the rebound, loose. Harper comes up with it. Harper pushing, going coast to coast, layup, missed it. Hart the rebound. And a quick foul
between the shot clock and game clock.
Josh Hart. Antonio. That one too strong. Robinson the rebound. Back out the shot. Now they have to foul. And a foul. Mitchell Robinson with one of the
Underneath the rim. So he
timeouts left. Another missed free throw. Fight for the rebound. Vassell. The Knicks upset. Anunoby upset with himself. But put up the three-pointer. Off the mark. Castle with the slam. A huge tip-in.
4 times in a series.
Brunson trying to get free. Gets the pass in the corner. Vassell on him. Still not fouling. There's a double team. Gets away. Brunson still has it. Ball knocked loose. Picked up by Bridges and a foul. Misses the first with 8.8. Knocks down the other. And Mitch Johnson. Castle looks. Castle still holding on. Find a Harper, and he fouls him right away.
In, you've got to get some more length down on that block.
Lines it up, shot no good. Anunoby the rebound. And he's fouled with 7.7 remaining. A huge rebound for OG Anunoby. Missed another. Remember, no timeouts left.
The foul in the backcourt.
Clutch one there.
You don't even have to foul now.
4-point lead. Here comes Fox. 5 seconds remaining. Fox to Wemby. Wemby tries a three, puts it up, off the mark. Anunoby the rebound. It's over. It's over. Knicks fans, this is not a dream. Your long, long wait is